All right, we're gonna make my boyfriend a protein pizza. First, put parchment paper in your pan and you're gonna spray it with a little bit of this nonstick cooking spray, okay? Next, we're gonna spread out this ground chicken into the pan. Now we just have to smash it down and spread it out more and make it kind of thinner, okay? Like a pizza crust. So smash and spread it out. Okay, I put 1.5 pounds of ground chicken on each one, so you need 3 packs of those 1 pound ground chicken, okay? So 1.5 pounds and 1.5 pounds. Then we're going to put some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some Italian seasoning. I got this Pinch Perfect one. All right, now we have our oven preheated to 400. We're going to cook these for about 25 to 30 minutes, or use your thermometer and poke it into the middle and make sure it's at least 165 degrees before you pull them out of the oven. Chop up a 175 gram bell pepper. In my opinion, yellow is the best. We're going to make like a combination pizza. Okay, then you're going to get one of these little packs, so 5 ounces of diced yellow onion, throw it into a hot pan, add in 8 ounces of mushroom to your pan, and throw in your bell pepper too. Then add 1/2 teaspoon of this avocado oil. Cook on high and stir it around until it looks done. You'll be able to tell because the mushrooms will be, you know, soft. I sprinkled in a little more of that Italian seasoning on top so it can cook in. Okay, we're gonna let these cool down for like 5 minutes, and then I've got this pizza sauce mezzetta brand. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1/2 cup. We'll spread this out. Next, sprinkle 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese on top of the sauce that you poured on. Then I have these margharita hard salamis. You're going to put 15 salamis on your pizza. Put 1/2 cup of this shredded parmesan cheese, which is about 37 grams, and sprinkle that on top. Sprinkled about half of that parmesan cheese. I'm going to put these down and then put more of the parmesan on top, okay? Now I laid down all the mushroom and peppers. I'm going to put the rest of this Parmesan cheese on top. And repeat all this on your other pizza. If you're going to make 2 combination pizzas, you're going to use the other half of your mushrooms and peppers and do the same thing on your other pizza. And then you're going to put them back in the oven. I turned down the heat though to 350. I'll tell you the time right now, how long it'll take to melt all this together. Now, if you don't want to use the other half for pizza, you could mix this in with a bunch of scrambled eggs and egg whites and have this as your breakfast scramble and make your other pizza a different flavor, which is actually what I'm about to do right now. So for this other pizza, I did 1/8 cup of this pesto sauce and then 1/8 cup of that mezzetta marinara sauce. And now I'm going to put my mozzarella cheese, about 1/4 cup. I put 8 grape tomatoes and 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese. I put 7 grams of spinach, and I'm going to add some fresh oregano, about 2 tablespoons worth. I added 46 grams of Parmesan cheese on top, and I'm about to throw this into the oven. Now, optional, I think bacon would be really good on this. But my boyfriend doesn't eat bacon, so I didn't add that to it. I also didn't put olives on the combination one. So I cooked it at 350 for about 7 minutes to melt all this together. Now I'm ready to cut it up and pack it up. And a serving size is going to be 1/4 of the pizza. So I just cut this up into fourths. And here's that pesto, basil, tomato, spinach pizza. And of course chicken because the crust.